It's shipping time! Welcome back, my legends, to Apex Shipping, or what I like to call shipping everybody with Wattson, because apparently that's what everybody wants. Wattson being shipped around with every other character. So let's continue that. Today we're going to talk about the WATTPAD ship. Now, funny enough, this ship has risen in popularity thanks to the Ghost Quest. Now, remember how Wattson became a thing because of this deleted scene where Wattson picks up Octane and she just gave him a little smile, and I'm guessing that Octane also did, and people went crazy over this. Just one little interaction made this a popular ship. And that's how shipping works. Now with Wattson and Crypto, this was completely different than just like one scene. Off scene, they talked a lot because they were building Ash's head. So they had a lot of interactions building this thing. So now the part that this ship became very popular was when Crypto said that I like working with you. And then Wattson said the same thing, that she liked working with Crypto. Now there was this moment where that was very touching, where Crypto asked where this thing was and Wattson said that away. Now as cheesy as that sounded, Crypto did say that he smiled, and that was very touching and heartwarming, because if you know anything about Crypto's lore, he even admitted himself that he doesn't remember the last time he did that. Crypto has not had a lot of those moments where he can smile and relax. It's always been tragedy after tragedy. For him having this one moment where he can actually enjoy himself and smile, that was really touching. So now you have an idea why this ship became very popular really fast. Not many people were talking about the WATTPAD ship until this moment in the Broken Ghost Quest. Now every ship has some kind of category, and the first one I'll talk about is Wraith and Mirage. That was the vanilla ship. One of those things where we meet the first characters and most of the time they end up together. That's why I call it the vanilla ship. It's simple. The next ship is Wraith and Wattson. Basically the opposites attraction. Whatever Wattson is, the complete opposite is Wraith. They are the complete opposites of each other, yin and yang. So that's why I call it the opposites attract. The next ship is Octane and Lifeline. Now I haven't made a video about them, but this is basically the best friend ship. People that grew up since childhood, and if you want to simplify this ship, it's basically that one girl that really likes this one guy, but the guy is too stupid to notice it and does stupid things. That's basically this shit. Next we're gonna talk about Wattane. Now Wattane is very hard to categorize because actually if you want to simplify it, it's very smart girl going out with a very stupid guy, I guess. I don't know. Which leads us to Crypto and Wattson. What is this ship called? At first I was like, oh, this is the why do good girls like bad boys ship, but not really, because Ashley did an interview with Chris and she admitted that Crypto is more of a nerdy type than he is like one of those mysterious bad boy types.
That's how I ended up with Crypto. It's very funny because people are like, oh, he's so cool, he's so stoic, he's very serious and awesome and cool. And I'm like, that guy's a dork. Like, he seems like he's very cool because he looks very cool, but in his head, he's absolutely a nerd. And I think it's very fun.
So because Crypto is more of a nerd that's trying to hide it behind a bad boy persona, but in reality he's really nerdy, and so it's Wattson, and they're both very smart. I'm gonna call this the SMARTY pants ship, because why not? Now can this actually be an actual ship in the future? Now I want to make this disclaimer, shipping is supposed to be for fun. Let people have their fun, okay? This is just me having fun with the idea of Wattson and Crypto being an actual relationship. Until there's an actual relationship in the story, we are in DEFCON 2, okay? We are getting ready for the war. But until then, so have fun and enjoy our imaginary ships. Until there's a canon ship. But lore wise, I can see why people like the Wattson and Crypto ship, because they have really good chemistry and they kind of have a similar background. Crypto was an orphan. He never really knew his parents. Wattson really never knew her mom. She died before she was 1 year old, and her dad unfortunately passed away a few years back. So both of them were raised by the complete opposite parents. Crypto was raised by Mystic, who was his foster mom for so many years, and Wattson was raised by her dad, Luke Paquette, so until he passed away. So they've been raised by only one single parent. They also have a past connection because Wattson helped build the ring, and also she was raised in the arena her entire life. Crypto helped spread the Apex games by broadcasting them to the Outlands and the Frontier. So their connections go way back, even before this moment in time. But here's the thing, I've seen a lot of people are going to criticize this and say, well, Taejun Park is now officially 31 years old and Natalie is 22 years old. So the age difference is kind of big, but does age really matter when you're shipping? Does it matter about their gender, their chemistry? Does this make sense or not? Is this lore friendly? It doesn't matter, it's all for fun. Personally, I like this ship because Wattson made Crypto smile, and it's something that he hasn't been able to do for a long time, even though he was kind of accused of being a rat after that. But that's how it is, that's how shipping works. I'll give you the goods, the bads, and most importantly the laughs, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Keep on repeating for that night so long ago.